it's your girl Missniecytv, and I'm here to do a review for TheChi Season 6, Episode 1. For this show, I've decided to do it by characters instead of scene by scene. So the episode starts off with Emmett and Keisha doing the grown folks business, and Emmett is mad because he can't finish due to his son knocking on the door saying he's hungry. Keisha tells the little boy we'll be out in a minute, but she also tells Emmett to make the boys some eggs because she doesn't want to be late to her job interview. Because Emmett said that he was going to get the boys some dry cereal, and Keisha said, no, you can't do that. Emmett winds up meeting with Doodah because Doodah pulls up on him and tells him to get in the car. Doodah takes him to go get a suit to clean up for his grand reopening. And Emmett says, as much as I like this suit, I can't afford it. Doodah says, it's on me. You're an investment. I invested in your business, but I'm also investing in you. Emmett winds up having the reopening, and it's a great turnout. But he tells Keisha that Doodah is the best thing to happen to him and his business. Keisha is hesitant about it. She says, I don't like this, but I'll trust you. Keisha winds up going to her job interview, and she's late because her and Emmett were arguing in the morning. And the teacher starts reading to the class, and she asks the student, would you read it to the class for me? He's like, no. The teacher puts him in the timeout corner because she thinks that he's being defiant. But Keisha says, I don't think you should treat him like that. I think we should encourage the children instead of trying to push them, because only pushing them will only put them back into their corner. The teacher goes, I want to push them into their comfort zone. Keisha says, well, I just want to express my opinion. I'm not trying to overstep or anything. The teacher says, if you really want this job, I would not suggest you say your opinion. So Keisha takes it upon herself to read to the kid. And the kid actually reads well. He just didn't want to read in front of class because he's shy. And that Keisha winds up getting the job that she tells Emmett. And he's very happy and proud of her. But they end up arguing due to Emmett getting to the car without talking to Keisha first, which I understand, because why would you make a decision without talking to me first? And we're supposed to be together. Emmett, you should have talked to her. But Emmett winds up going out because he's mad at Keisha. And he winds up talking to Doodah. And Doodah says, you did the right thing because you're supposed to take care of the mother of your child. And Emmett witnesses Doodah unalive somebody. And it really scares him. And I could see the look on his face like, what did I get myself into? All money ain't good money, baby. All money ain't good money. You're putting good money on top of bad money. It's not going to end well. Then we have Gemma hearing her dad and Tierra doing grown folks business. And she hears her calling him daddy. And Gemma's like, she confronts her father about it, and she's like, I'm the only one that's supposed to call you daddy. And Marcus looks like, she wasn't supposed to know that you were here. Tierra gives him an ultimatum of, you tell her that we're together and you introduce us. Well, basically, and my thing is, how and when did y'all start screwing around? So her and Gemma finally meet, and Gemma does not like her. And Tierra says, well, you're just going to have to get used to me because I'm not going anywhere. Gemma says, neither am I. And then Gemma's dad's like, well, you're eventually going to have to go somewhere because you're going to want to move out, right? She's like, yeah, eventually, but not now. And then Gemma's dad is like, I have a great deal of respect. Gemma's like, so basically what you're telling me is that you love her? He's like, I never said that. Well, Tierra, I thought you said the same thing, sir. So please be clear. Tiffany, she's doing good. She's actually still Rob. Her and Rob are trying to build a business together. And she asks Emmett for a car because she says, I have no way to get around. And Emmett asks her, doesn't Rob have money? She's like, yeah, but business is slow right now. So, since you're my child's father, I'm asking you for a car. She said it doesn't have to be it has to be something that I can ride around in. Emma eventually surprises her with a Nissan that he gets from Duda, and her and Rob do the grown folk business in the car to celebrate. Terry and Fatima are happy and in love, and they're happy that they don't have to hide their secret of being in love with each other anymore. Victor is still concerned about winning the election, and he's concerned about how he's going to get votes. So the person that he hired as his campaign manager tells him that he needs a viral moment. And Victor's like, so you want me to stage a viral moment in order for me to win? His campaign manager is like, no, I just want to put you in an environment that's authentic for you to win. Victor winds up winning the election, which is great, and everyone's so proud of him. But Fatima is scared to come out with him in public because all the trans comments that she gets, and is trying to understand her and ask her, is there anything that I can do? Fatima's like, no, because you don't understand the life that I live, so there's nobody that you can help. Jake is starting his own clothing business that is running really well. Kevin moved into his own apartment. He doesn't have furniture yet, but he keeps going to his parents' house for food. And they were like, welcome to adulthood. Because he's like, I have a car note in the apartment now, and I don't know how to do it. He keeps going to their house for groceries, though. They're like, boy, if you don't get a job. Lena is like, if you have any problems, you can always come back. And I'm like, Nina, stop coddling the boy. He has to learn. Papa meets a new girl at Smokey's, and she's a little bit older, but she likes him too. And Bakari tries to give him some advice on how to approach her. And Papa's like, how are you going to give me an advice? I had to help you with Lena. Kevin throws a party at his apartment to have a little housewarming, kickback and stuff. And everybody comes over, they're having fun, until somebody starts bringing up past stuff, and they're like, can y'all just move past the past? We're not doing that no more. And then, once the party's over, Kevin and Maisha share a kiss, which is very shocking, but not really, because if you remember in early seasons, Maisha used to bully Kevin because she liked him, so this is not really surprising, but it kind of is. Drake's business is doing really well to the point that he sells out, and Gemma tells him, you have to work on your inventory because I'm not going to be here to help you always because you're not paying me either. This is more like an internship. Drake is like, of course I'm paying you. I'm paying you in love. And I'm like, boy, please. Emmett tells Rob that he bought Tiffany the car out of the kindness and just the fact that he has money now and he wanted to do something nice for her because that's the mother of his child. And Rob is like, I understand and I appreciate it. Rob also goes to see Duda, and Duda makes a deal with him that he'll give him 15% of what he makes. And Rob is like, that's more than what my uncle used to give. Duda's like, I know. Duda's like, sometimes blood isn't thicker than water. And Rob is like, I know that. I think Rob also knows that Duda was the one that took his uncle out. So I can't wait to see how that. And Jada are happy and love, and Darnell tells her, I hope you don't end up in divorce court, because Rashad feels like he has no purpose in life as Dave's just paying all the bills. You don't want to be with nobody, and you're working on self-love, but you go back and sleep with the man. Is it that good, girl? Because I don't understand. You're literally sleeping with the devil of your community. Make that make sense. But if you like it, I love it. Understand how 1 minute you can go from, oh, I'm loving myself, I want to work on myself, I want to be by myself, I'm working on healing myself, but then you turn around and sleep with him. And then you wake up the next morning and he's gone. He said, just like old times, call me if you need anything. Like, girl, what? Is that what you really want to be? Let me know what you guys thought about the episode, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your bell notifications. Bye.